All right, so here we go. Renato Moicano, Drew Dober. Full fight reaction to UFC Vegas 85. It's about to go down. And I can pretty much promise you, of course, by the time some of you watch this, you're already going to know whether I'm right or not. But I promise you this fight is leading to a finish. It's not going the distance. It is not going the distance. There's no freaking way. There's just no way. Because both of these guys bring it. So it's going to be the takedown defense of Moicano or of Drew Dober, and whether he can get the big KO punch. Because if Moicano gets a hold of him, you can forget about it. Both of these guys bouncing around, and here we go. Touch gloves. Let's get it on. Ooh, Dober with the power already. And unlike Randy Brown, Moicano is more likely to get in there and mix it up, which is what makes you wary about this prediction. Moicano 13, Dober 15. Ooh. Tell you what, Dober's getting in the pocket, man. He's getting in a telephone booth. It's not good. Moicano's got to keep the distance here. And a nice leg kick from Moicano, returned by Dober. Okay. I'll tell you what, Dober, despite being short, man, he can get that leg up there. He can get it up there. Boom, big left for Dober coming in. First minute gone here. And a nice right by Moicano. Then he takes two lefts. Now he tries to shoot him for the takedown, but it's probably not going to work. And it didn't. And Moicano's going in because he got stung. And now he does get the takedown. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Yeah, and he felt something from Dober. He's like, I don't want to do this. And he's like, I'm going in for the takedown no matter what. Got stopped on the first attempt, then went right back in and got it. Now he's got the right leg tied up. Now he shifts to side mount. Dober's got the half guard in, but Moicano can certainly bring that leg over, but now he can't. Okay, so Dober's got a secure half guard here. And you better be constantly working against Moicano, trying to get those legs up to the hips, and it's not going to be easy. Now Moicano trying to set up the triangle here. I see what's coming. He's trying to hit the ribs to bring that arm down. And as soon as he does, that's going to be a problem. And he's going for it. Look, you just got just enough space. But Dober's pushing off pretty well, and he does. But Moicano's relentless, man. He's going to continue in this position and try to set something up as he lands a big left and another. Dober's still working. And I don't mind this in a lightweight division because there's a lot of skill on the ground. Guys got, 70% of the fighters in a lightweight division got major submission ability. And it's not boring because there's always something about to happen. Whether it does or not is a different story. And now Dober shoves off and Moicano goes right back in and gets on top. And Dober's got the full guard in. So this is what I'm saying. You're going to see a lot of this positioning. Moicano got shoved off, got right back in. Ooh, and a nice right there. Dober's going to try to get up. He doesn't. And normally I'd be upset. I want to see some action. I want to see the finish, all that stuff. And I still believe that's what's going to happen. But the way this night's went on predictions, we just need Moicano to win at all costs. I mean, that's just the bottom line. We need Moicano to win no matter what. Because we got to run the table here. And he's going back in for the triangle, but he doesn't really have it full. Dober, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Nice left by Moicano. He's still trying to set it up, but Dober's doing just enough to prevent it. Oh, he's got the hands over. This is his best shot. Go for it right now. Dober might get at this. Under 30 seconds left, but it's clear that Moicano is having his way on the ground. And again, he doesn't want any part of Dober on the feet, is what it seemed like, especially early. When he's going for the triangle again here late, 10 seconds left. And he's not going to be able to get it in time. As we're under 5, Dober's going to hang on no matter what. And we go to the end of round 1. Okay. And that'll certainly slow down Dober in the second round. Maybe not in the first minute, but you're going to start to see him slow down. And we'll see if Moicano can get the finish. He better get the finish. Or at least better get the win. Don't play with me tonight. He better get the win. So both guys in the corner. We're actually on a commercial break, so we can't hear what they're saying, which drives me absolutely nuts. In the pay-per-view, we get to hear the corners. In some of these fight nights, they go to extra commercials, you know? So we can't hear what they're saying in the corner, but I imagine Dober's corner is saying you got to use a jab a little bit more. You got to see him coming in for the takedown and try to land an uppercut, something like this, because once Moicano gets the takedown, it's a wrap for the rest of the round. I mean, he just controlled him for 3.5 minutes. So and we'll get into the stats if it becomes necessary, but right now it's not because Moicano won round 1. I mean, that's obvious. One would think. Here we go, round 2's underway, so starting out like round 1, right? Obviously, they're on their feet. And this is when Dober has a shot, but here comes Moicano right back into the body. And he's close to getting the takedown, and he gets it. Oh, man. And just relentless. And now if Dober can't get up, 2 for 4 for Moicano on takedowns. If Dober can't get up, can he last another 5 minutes on the ground with Moicano? I mean, you're using a lot of energy. Constantly defending positions. Moicano lets him go, and he drives him back into defense. And this is good for Dober if he can stay on his feet. But Moicano's still trying to use the legs to get the takedown. And Dober stays up for the short term. Dober trying to do everything he can to get separated from him, but Moicano's having none of it. And he lands a takedown once again. You know, and this is what veterans do. And again, coming into this fight, a lot of people were talking about the power of Drew Dober, and I get it. And at any time, it could come through. But he's got 12 losses for a reason. He's dealing with a Brazilian who's excellent with takedowns and control time, and can do that all night long if that's what needs to be done to win the fight. But still want to see the finish. Come on, Moicano. Let's get aggressive here. Let's go. And Dober doing a good job defending the positions and not giving up his back. Ooh, he slid to the full mount almost. And if he can get it, then that's when Dober might move to his stomach and give up his back. But Moicano cannot get the full mount. I mean, Dober's always got a half guard or full guard at all times. And every time he tries a triangle, Dober's good at keeping one of those hands tied up. So smart. Come on, Moicano. Finish him, baby. Finish him. I mean, it's just, I mean, how long can Dober do this? Moicano just having his way. And he's even toying with him, hitting, landing shots at the rib cage to just bring the hands down and then try to get, submission attempts. And now he gets the back for the first time. And Dober trying to get back to his stomach, and he does. Boy, and Dober reverses positions almost. Remember, Moicano just 9 seconds. On his back, I think it said, or under control, which is just crazy in this division. Ooh. And Dober gets on top. And this might be more time than Moicano's ever been on his back. And it will be. Over 10 seconds. Crazy. Look at Dober now. Ooh. And Moicano must have got caught with something because, he's on his back in full defense right now. And Dober landed something now. Another elbow here. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Moicano needs to get to the end of this round. It's amazing how things have changed now. Final 30 seconds, and Moicano's just holding on. Boy, and how will the refs look at this now? As Moicano dominated for 3.5, 4 minutes, and now it's Dober over the last minute. So how are they going to rule this round? Man. This is going to be an interesting third round. And they're going to have to get Moicano cleaned up, that's for sure. And they will. They're already going to work. Ooh. Wow, they're going to take a look at his eye. Wow. All right. Come on, get that cleaned up. Get that cleaned up. Yeah, Moicano. Yeah, he got caught. It's pretty clear. Let's see it. Headbutt. Oh. So it's hard to see where it came from. But we're seeing, Dober defend the takedown this last time and flip Moicano, which was impressive. And okay, now at some point here, he's going to take a shot. Yeah, so the ref, a little confusion here, but the ref did point to his head like there was a headbutt. We don't know. But the bottom line is we're into round 3 now. And that's going to cause problems for Moicano this entire round. And we'll see how it plays out. Both guys standing and striking right now. And now the fight could switch because Moicano's going to have a hard time getting takedowns as he starts to slow down. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The door's open for Dober. I'm telling you. Oh, my goodness. Big left for Dober. Telling you, Moicano needs to get this thing to the ground, and he can't. Shoot. And a lot of people saying in the comments, 10-9 Dober, round 2, 19-19. I don't know. If it was a headbutt, definitely not. But sometimes the refs don't give you credit for the takedowns. They count the strikes. And that could have easily been a round for Dober, I got to say. I mean, based on what judges have done in the past. So it could come down to this round. And to me, Moicano right now is fading. He needs something big. Dang it. Okay, big right by Moicano. Oh, no. Oh, and Dober messed up. He was about to flip Moicano again, but he didn't. And Moicano ends up on top. And this can be huge for Moicano right now. Again, he needs something big here. And he's trying to throw some punches. He is on top with 3:10 to go. And Moicano's still dealing with the eye from round 2, but he's in control right now. And if you're him, you got to hold this position, create some type of punches, some elbows, enough to clearly win this round, because you won round 1, right? I mean, it's even. So whoever can show they win this round will win the fight. 2:30 left, and we're kind of opening up a little bit. So he's got the advantage in this round right now. And he's standing up, which is a mistake. He should just stay in control. Yeah, get back down there. Good. Good. Oh, it's the official that's pushing him? Come on, man. Leave him alone, man. Yeah, you can't bail out Dober right now. I mean, Moicano's all over him. You can't bail him out. And Mark Smith's in there looking. No, Mark Smith. I don't care if it's the end of the fight. He's dominating in control. Referee shouldn't decide the fight. And they're still working. I mean, and it's Dober who's holding down Moicano, if anything, so. Because he's in a rough spot. And if you're Moicano, just keep working here. Make sure you don't lose this position at all costs. 1:30 left. And Moicano clearly winning this round. Let's go. Close the door now. Looking like I might be wrong on the finish, because we're getting closer and closer to a decision. 1:20 left in the fight. Yes, hold it. Hold it, Moicano. 1:10 left. Let's go. Let's go. Under a minute. This is great. This is great. Almost guaranteeing victory for Moicano. At all costs, stay on the ground. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, he's in the full mount. Get to it. Oh, he's in the mount. Come on, 30 seconds, 35 seconds. Let's go. Oh, he lost it. Dang it. And wow, Dober was in great shape. He tried to take down Moicano with like a hip toss and missed it and ended up on his back, and that's going to be the difference in the fight. As we approach the tap here in round 3. There it is, 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Moicano's getting this one. All right, so we'll be back to 5 and 6. Yep. Now we just need Dolice, as I like to call him. I think they call him Dolage. I'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll get the name right before the fight. That's up next. Versus Mavov. Main event, final fight of the night on deck. And man, the lightweight division is just wild times. I mean, Makhachev definitely controlling the top, but Charles Oliveira sticking around. Arman Sarukian trying to make a move, obviously. Because if he can beat Oliveira, he's fighting for the title. Yeah, if he beats Oliveira, which, I'm not convinced that's going to happen. But if he does, then Makhachev is going to have to fight and defend the belt. Clearly. But you got a lot of young contenders coming up. You got the old heads, as we always talk about, like Poirier, Gaethje. And Gaethje's not even an old head right now. He's kind of starting to come up again. So they continue to control the top. I mean, can Poirier beat Saint Denis? If he can, these guys have controlled the top minus the title for a long time, especially Poirier. Here we go. Come on, Moicano. Come on, Moicano. Let's go. Unanimous. 29-28. Yes, sir. Give it to him. Yes. Yes. Back to 5-6. Okay. Told you we got to run the table. We got one more. We need Delisha to come through. We'll be 6-6-1, 3-0 in the main event. We'll have to wait and see. But listen, Renato Moicano did it. It wasn't easy, but he got the win here in the co-main event, lightweight division, UFC Vegas, 85.